Hello everyone. This is Haelian, and this game is Soulstice. This is actually an amazing new indie action game. It's often compared to Devil May Cry or maybe Bayonetta is the other one. I'm gonna be honest, this is not the genre I often play. I really haven't played any of those games actually. I think I played Devil May Cry like 20 years ago or something like that, but that's about it. I don't usually play what they call spectacle fighters, I'm gonna say, you know, where maintaining combos and getting high grades is very important. But you know what's one that I did play? Beautiful Joe. That was actually an amazing game, I felt, honestly. All right, but anyway, this is the beginning of Soulstice. Let's see. So this is the difficulties. Honestly, we're just gonna show the first 30-ish minutes and we'll see what we think about it after that. Oh, that is a lot to pay attention to. I did briefly try the demo before this, but this is the full release of the game here.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the Keepers came to be Torchbearer, Shaper, and Judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed.
I hope you don't mind me talking a little bit through the intro here. You can always read the subtitles, and I'm sure there's other places you could look to find out the intro cutscene essentially here. But I just want to talk a little bit about the game. So it's $40 on Steam, full price, but it's a really well done, like graphically it is quite impressive for an indie action game like this. I honestly think you don't see a lot like it. It looks high quality from the outset, I can say. I do have a mild exterior motive for playing it. That is that a good friend of the community, the Haelian fam, of course, their name goes by David Prime, and they are actually, I think they work for the publisher for the game, and I'm not paid to show this or anything like that, but they did give me a free copy and been a long-term member of the community, and honestly it just looked like it was worth checking out, and I felt like, and after trying out the demo briefly, I felt like it was worth showing to everybody on the tubes here. I might skip the rest of this, not because I don't want to hear it, but because I know most people are probably interested in getting to the combat. Okay, we are indeed at the combat. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, Y button is sort of a quicker attack. Ooh, nice. So, wait, I got a bow now? Since when? Oh, and then sometimes we have that. Something tells me this is sort of like a scripted, you're supposed to die kind of thing, because there's no stats or anything anywhere. Normally there's like combos you're meant to keep up, and it is definitely very snappy and very showy. I think the twist is that... Oh. We have this helper here that has like their own set of moves, kinda, I think. All right. How do I dodge? I mean, we don't even, okay, wait, was that a dodge? Oh, okay, I figured out how to dodge. Left button equals dodge. Ooh, that was fun. I was always so bad at, like, I think, like I said, I played one of the Devil May Cries. I can't even remember which one it was, honestly. I was so bad at it. I can never keep it up. The combo. I mean, I was basically a kid. Whew, man, it's been a long time. Okay, stop using that move, Dan. I want to kill the harpy here. Dodge away. Harpy not dead. There we go. You know what this reminds me of randomly? Showing my age here. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, like the cinematics here. Is there another? Nope. Ooh. think you can change weapons too, like your secondary weapons. So sometimes we have guns out. I'm not certain how to actually do it though. Woo. Orienting demon mode or something like that. Berserk mode maybe? So did I make that happen or was that scripted? I'm gonna say it's scripted. Not my face.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Damn, that is a strong start, I gotta say. That cinematic was amazing, I honestly felt. Gave you kind of like a vague tutorial of the game and everything. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, left button was indeed dodge. Loot's action. Okay, jump, camera, weapon up, weapon left, weapon right. Banishment field. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I'm not really certain what it means. 1 day earlier. Oh, we have to go backward in time after that. I wonder if the end of the game, maybe not the end of the game, but at some point in the game you actually go through that, but it's not scripted like that. Maybe you actually have to fight it.
Loot.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to probably start skipping here. I mean, I don't know about everybody else. You can let me know in the comments, but usually if I'm checking out a video of a game that I might be interested in, I mostly want to see what it actually plays like. I mean, I'm interested if the story is any decent. Is decent or not, right? But I really just want to know how it plays for the most part.
I know
Okay.
all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean.
Crimson Tier Residue. Okay, so that's how I use an ability. Or, oh, okay. That's one of our currencies. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. This way? This is actually way different from the demo. The demo just put you in sort of a particular stage, it felt. And there was a tutorial on how to play and everything, but it's interesting they didn't, it wasn't just the first 30-ish minutes of the games or something like that, because usually that's what demos are, but it was actually very, very different. I didn't see any of this in the demo. Okay. We shortcut our way up here? Cannot.
These docks spread for miles along the bay.
Oh, they only let you dash like 3 times. Interesting.
It's like this city has been dead for years. Yielding is no more loot. We better get used to the idea.
Alright, we got a purpley thing up here. This reminds me of that terrible area in Dark Souls 2. In their darkest hour, a chimera can find inspiration in this memento of those who came before. If you have been defeated, use this item to get back to the fray. It's a revive of some kind. Okay, so looks like we might have gone out of our way to get a particularly special collectible. Not collectible, consumable. That's what it sounds like. So we probably were meant to keep going this way? Yeah, this way. Uh-oh.
We are not.
All right, it's a battle time.
These broke. They were just
is the judge's mercy then.
All right, baby, let's go. So we have a hammer. We also got our typical sword then too. All right, it's dead. All right, but there's gonna be a lot more. Counter type slow. Loot is able to defend from most enemy attacks. When you see the target, press B to react to the incoming blow. Okay, gotcha. So if you watch the enemies, every now and again, you'll see the B button get highlighted, which is sort of just indicating that you can stagger them and prevent them from attacking. So you can finish combos in different ways. You can either keep mashing the sword, or you can switch it up with the hammer that we got. I did notice there are timings for some of the combos if you want. Look at that, that's a diamond right there. Boom. That was a baddie, right? I sure hope so. Okay. I really am just absolutely annihilating all of their supplies on this dock. At the very least, we're hurting the supply chain. Okay, is that it? Nope. Rotate camera. Okay. Oh, you can lock on to certain targets too. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if there's like a quick turnaround button. Okay, so there was the B that we had to hit.
There's more.
Counter type barrier. Most melee attacks can be countered by a barrier. Okay, how do we use that? Doesn't actually say. I guess it just happens. Woo, gotcha. I will say it's a bit tough just because the face buttons are what you're using to attack here, right? Very much so. And then if you actually want to rotate the camera to see the stuff behind you, then you'd have to stop attacking in order to do that. So that can be tough, but they do kind of let you know if the enemy behind you is attacking, you need to counter it. So it's potentially not that big of a deal, but you do have to be ready at all moments to mash that B real fast. React as quickly as possible. I don't see any stuttering yet. I don't see any issues whatsoever in performance, and I have it set to... The settings were set to high. 1440p. I mean, you're only watching in 1080p, just so you know, but on my monitor, it's 1440. So the performance actually seems really solid so far. And I found that with indie games, that's often a problem. Like, you might have nice graphics and everything, but the actual performance and efficiency is what takes a hit, because they're just not able to really plan for all the different types of hardware, potentially.
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
Okay, I'd love to show off a boss if there is one soon. Looks like it's this way. The cinematics are great. I mean, when you think about it, they didn't have to do that cinematic there, I gotta say. I feel like a lot of games, they would have just been like, yep, another enemy ambush. There you go. But they actually went out of their way to make sure that there was something kind of interesting. It was highlighted in red there. Okay, there. I'm getting all the bees. I don't think I got it. Oh, I got hit by something. Try and knock them. Press X and A at once. Oh. Ah, I see. Emerald tear dust, green chaotic residue from the tear. Pulverize the dust upon use to restore a small part of Ashen Knight's health. You can obtain it occasionally by defeating enemies. Ashen Knight? Aren't we just... Isn't our name just Briar? I still got a diamond somehow. You know, I'm pretty sure I took at least one hit. Okay, then. So it looks like we only have the hammer as our alternate weapon, but normally we'd have more. Okay, what do we got going on inside of here? Friend?
While all life must perish,
They don't sound like a friend.
that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
I don't know, they're standing awfully close. Maybe they are a friend, but just one of those sketchy
You are
friends.
Observer?
I am Leighton. I am here to assist you.
Yo, I loved your puzzles, Leighton.
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way. My
By not
presence
fighting at
is
all.
proof enough of my worth. Are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking. And to me, how quaint.
Is that a mildly more polite way of saying shut up?
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her. What happened here?
A tear opened, clearly.
Very good.
But it's the largest yet seen, and I do believe getting larger still.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your two comrades.
3 chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
Excuse me?
So caustic.
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them if you can.
Alright, so we gotta hook up with the 2 other chimeras.
Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance if you do well.
So maybe this is how we unlock more stuff.
Indeed.
may the judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life, if that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will.
Alright, we got Leighton's shop here. We can just buy health? Oh, I don't really want that, but it's telling me to do it anyway. That's not fair. Right button to see the skills page. Okay. New combos and skills for each unlocked weapon. So we can acquire Ferocious Assault, which requires me to hit Y, pause. Y. Interesting. And now I'm broke. I wanted to choose what I wanted. I see. Okay, gotcha. So that's what the red essence is for. Sorry, I wanted to look at loot. Oh, it won't let me look at loot yet. I see. I don't even have any blue. Yeah, anyway. What's entropy? Abundant material remains of a wraith. A shade can assimilate it to better contain their entropy. Gotcha.
Judge's wisdom, dear sisters.
Thank you, Leighton. Okay. Won't let me dash in here. It said to use the freight elevator. So can't dash in here either for some reason. Oh, wait. No. Am I hitting the wrong button? I was hitting the wrong button. It's my fault. All right, let's pull the switch. We shall wait. They couldn't just let the elevator already be down here for us? And away we go. I gotta say, so far, the voiceover work is amazing. The graphics are amazing. It's still a bit early to say a lot about the combat, but it seems to me like this is going to be a very cinematic and story-based game with some of that sort of beat 'em up style combat to fill in between. All right, speaking of which, here we go. Press right button in inventory to equip or use an item. Okay, gotcha. So I can use the heal. Is that it? Or is there more? There is more. I think I can use that new combo. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it might actually even indicate to us. It does indeed. When to hit the buttons. Oh, you hit me. I didn't stagger you. Let's see, X and A. Okay. All right, gold. Only a gold? My score was not good. I guess my combo was kind of weak. I was kind of trying out some different stuff. I was actually able to use the new combo attack that we got. Combo skill. I'm gonna have to check and put in the description what other consoles this game is on, actually, because I'm actually not positive. That's one of those details, you know. I fail as a content creator to double check. I always tell myself, like, I gotta check and just mention it. It's all you gotta do, Dan. It's an easy thing to do, but then I always forget. I get too excited about playing a game that, you know, I think is actually impressive and stuff. All right, this is totally gonna be a platinum, 100%. It's guaranteed. We're doing a great job right now. Oh, please hit it. And that's it. What do you got for me? There we go. That's a diamond. Did I say platinum? I meant diamond, by the way. I assume diamond is better than platinum. I can't keep up. I don't play League or anything. I don't understand that stuff.
Here, we can go this way to the bridge.
Okay. It's always interesting when they use cinematics in games like this. Like, was that necessary? I mean, I would have just waited, really. Maybe it was a way of just kind of making it faster. Or, oh, secret load zone, maybe? It could be that. When you hit the switch, it loads the next area to some degree. I feel like I might have missed quite a bit of stuff. All right, well, that was the first stage, it would appear. It shows all the different battles that we did and how we did on them. And we got a full diamond all around, but you can change your chapter selection. It looks like there was a lot of alternate paths and things that I could do if I wanted. But yeah, actually, I think we're gonna call it there. But this is the first 30-ish minutes of Soulstice. I did skip quite a bit of the cutscenes. I'm sorry if you wanted to see them, but we were able to see a lot of the combat and just how the game runs and how it works. Honestly, incredibly impressive graphically, and the voiceover work cinematically. For $40 on Steam, at least right now. It's really looking very, very solid. If you're into these spectacle fighters or beat 'em ups like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, this game might actually be for you. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the game, whether you want to see more of it or not. And I'll see you all in the next video. All right, thanks everybody. Bye-bye now.